Nikkei 225 has gained plus 2.68% today, and the reasons behind it may surprise you. Welcome to MTRS_Market Pulse. It is Sunday, May 24th, and this is your complete global market briefing. Investors are selectively buying in some sectors while reducing exposure in others. Let us start with a quick look at how the major global markets are positioned today. Starting with the major global indices. S&P 500 ticked up plus 0.37% to $7,473.47. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Dow Jones Futures. Trump-Iran delay saves Dow, but SanDisk, Bloom Energy, RE leaders sell off. Investors Business Daily. NASDAQ 100 ticked up plus 0.42% to $29,482. Equity markets are responding to reports that S&P 500 and NASDAQ notch records as RE chip stocks surge. Dow Jones is trading higher by plus 0.58%, at $50,580. Equity markets are responding to reports that S&P 500 and NASDAQ notch records, boosted by RE and earnings optimism. DAX is up plus 1.15%, trading at $24,889. This comes as Dow Jones Futures, Trump-Iran delay saves Dow, but SanDisk, Bloom Energy, RE leaders sell off. Investors Business Daily, adding pressure to energy markets. FTSE 100 ticked up plus 0.22% to $10,466. Investor sentiment is being shaped by stock slump as energy surge fuels inflation fears. Markets wrap. Now let us turn to some of the biggest names in global equities. ASML climbed plus 2.57% to $1,632.90. Investor sentiment is being shaped by SK Hynix places record $8 billion order for ASML UV lithography machines should pay for up to 30 UV machines over 2 years, serving HBM and advanced DRAM production. Tom's Hardware. Samsung dropped sharply minus 2.34% to $292,500. Equity markets are responding to reports that Samsung profit surges over eightfold to beat estimates as RE boom fuels memory chip crunch. Nvidia is down minus 1.90%, trading at $215.33. Equity markets are responding to reports that chip stock reactions to Nvidia earnings, fading RE momentum or a shift toward hyperscaler capex. Moo. Apple is up plus 1.26%, trading at $308.82. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Apple stock rises after Q2 earnings top estimates on strong iPhone, China sales. Yahoo Finance. Now let us dig into the macro picture driving these moves. Geopolitical risks remain elevated. This comes as Dow Jones Futures, Trump-Iran delay saves Dow, but SanDisk, Bloom Energy, RE leaders sell off. Investors Business Daily, adding pressure to energy markets. This is keeping traders cautious and supporting flows into defensive assets. Investor sentiment is being shaped by stock slump as energy surge fuels inflation fears. Markets wrap. Rate expectations remain the single most powerful macro driver for equities and currencies right now. On the data front, equity markets are responding to reports that S&P 500 and NASDAQ notch records, boosted by RE and earnings optimism. Turning to commodities. Brent crude edged higher to $103.54 per barrel, up 0.94% on the session. The move follows reports that Dow Jones Futures, Trump-Iran delay saves Dow, but SanDisk, Bloom Energy, RE leaders sell off. Investors Business Daily. WTI crude ticked up to $96.60 per barrel, up 0.26% on the session. The move follows reports that Dow Jones Futures, Trump-Iran delay saves Dow, but SanDisk, Bloom Energy, RE leaders sell off. Investors Business Daily. Natural gas ticked up to $3.02, up 0.1% on the session. This comes as Dow Jones Futures, Trump-Iran delay saves Dow, but SanDisk, Bloom Energy, RE leaders sell off. Investors Business Daily, adding pressure to energy markets. Gold slipped to $4,523.20 per troy ounce, down 0.37% on the session. The gold move is partly driven by the S&P 500 is expected to rally 12% this year. Goldman Sachs. Let us give you our near-term view on Nikkei 225. With momentum this strong, Traders will be watching the $67,139 level closely. A clean break there would confirm the uptrend and could bring in additional momentum buyers. Risk management remains critical. Always size positions according to your own risk tolerance. In the currency markets, Euro to US dollar is at 1.16, losing 0.18% on the day. Pound sterling to US dollar is at 1.34, gaining 0.01% on the day. US dollar to Japanese yen is at 159.16, gaining 0.17% on the day. The move in the dollar reflects reports that EU action to address the energy crisis. European Commission. Here is what we will be watching closely in the days ahead. Keep a close eye on central bank speakers and rate commentary, and key economic data releases. Any one of these could be the catalyst that defines the next major directional move. A quick like takes 1 second and helps this channel grow. We genuinely appreciate it. Subscribe for daily coverage across every major market. Tell us in the comments what you are watching most closely right now. That is all from MTRS_Market Pulse for today. All analysis is for informational and educational purposes only and does not constitute financial advice. Always consult a qualified financial advisor. Trade safe, and we will see you in the next one. That is your full global market briefing from MTRS_Market Pulse. Subscribe and turn on notifications for daily updates.